From loved ones, strangers, and especially SADS UK, there will always be a hand come down to help you. And then I thought of other kind of lights. I know my sun is shining brighter now than he ever did here on earth, and by God believe you me, he shone bright. But the people that have been affected through his moving on, because I don't believe they're gone, I just think they've moved on. And I believe with all my heart that he's still with us, and our children are still with us. Maybe not as we want them to be, but we didn't have the choice, and neither have they. And I believe with all my heart they are now the biggest shining lights ever. And I know this because through time, people have come to me. Some of them haven't even known Andrew, but the effect of hearing his story has affected them so much that they want to do things for SADS UK. And his light shines on in their hearts as well as mine and my family's. And his light will always shine on. It will never stop. And there was a particular young lad that came to me, and his life was going out every weekend, getting totally drunk, ending up in a fight, and eventually the police station. And a year after, he came to me and said, "Linda, your Andrew could have been me." And through time I got to realise, what am I doing with my life? He didn't have a choice, but I had. And that young lad now has settled down. He's got a full-time job, he goes to the gym, and he does so much work for SADS UK in supporting the cause. And that is a light that Andrew shined into his heart, and I believe that with all my heart, otherwise I couldn't get up in the morning. If I didn't think that he wasn't with us in spirit and affecting people's lives, there would be no point in going on. So let our lights continue to shine in a small way. Our lights can only be candles that we light in a church or we light at home. But I know and sometimes our lights flicker and they go out when we're in total despair and in that ditch. But I know their lights never go out, and they are shining in the hearts and lives of people, families, strangers, and in SADS UK. So let us, when we have lit our candles, do it with pride, with thankfulness for the light that they brought into our lives, and for the work that our children are continuing to do to save others through SADS UK and raising defibrillators. I know through the future, every time a life is saved by one of our defibrillators, it will be because of our children going on to do the work that they were planned to do. Our lights switch on and off, sometimes flicker, sometimes go out, but theirs will shine brightly for eternity. Thank you.